In the A schedule of the governor, clean the governor with a clean cloth. Ensure that all the foundation bolts of the governor are fully tightened. Check the level of governor oil in the sight glass. If the oil level is below the recommended level, top up with T77 filtered governor oil. After topping up, remember to tighten the cap properly. Also, check for any oil leakage from the governor. If any oil leakage is detected from any joint or any part of the governor, send the governor to the section for repairs. Check the amphenol plug fitted in the governor. It should be properly gripped in its socket. Ensure proper fitment of the governor linkage to the governor base plate. Ensure that the lube oil pipe connected to the governor is properly tightened. Ensure that the governor oil filling cap is fully tightened. Replace the old governor filter with a new one. Ensure that the governor filter is fully tightened. Wipe all the loose dust and dirt from the body of the traction alternator with a clean lintless cloth. Then air blow the traction alternator with dry compressed air of pressure 2 to 4 kg per centimeter square. Then clean thoroughly the interiors and the insulator pins of the traction alternator with a clean cloth moistened with recommended solvent. Check the carbon brushes of the traction alternator. All the carbon brushes should move freely in their holders. If any carbon brush is not moving freely, clean the carbon brush with clean lintless cloth. Also, clean the pockets of the carbon brush thoroughly with clean lintless cloth. If the size of the carbon brush has reached its critical limit or has got damaged or broken, change the carbon brush. Check the pigtail shunts of the carbon brush. If the copper braids of the shunt has got worn out, broken or overheated, change the carbon brush. Manually check the spring pressure of the carbon brush holder. If the spring pressure feels less or more than normal, change the carbon brush holder. Visually check the interiors of the traction alternator. The pole joints, slip ring connector bolts, brush connector, etc. should not be overheated or should not have any flash marks. If any of these parts is found overheated or has undergone change in color, take appropriate action. Check the slip ring. The surface of the slip ring should be smooth. If it is rough or has flash marks, burnt marks, remove it properly with emery paper or a clean lintless cloth. If the slip ring surface has heavy pit marks or wrinkles, send it for resurfacing in the section. Also, Clean the slip ring connector bolt with clean lintless cloth. Check the oil level in the traction alternator gear case. If it is below the maximum mark on the dipstick, top up with the recommended oil. Also, trace out the source of oil leakage from the traction alternator if required. Visually check the sealing of the fan foundation bolts of the traction alternator. They should be intact and the fan blades should be in good condition. Ensure that all the power cables are properly clamped and are not fouling with any metallic part of the machine. In the A schedule of power rectifier, remove the rectifier covers and clean the loose dust and dirt on power diodes and the bus bars with a clean cloth. Then blow with dry compressed air. Open the covers of the power rectifier and check the condition of the shunts for overheating, stiffness, etc. Also ensure that all the shunts are completely tightened. Check and tighten all the terminal connections of the power rectifier. Check the check washers under the nylock nuts. The washers should be loose. If any washer is tight, tighten the bolt to loosen the check washers. Check and tighten all the AC lead connecting bolts.